This video is from the course Introduction. It's designed for complete beginners and assumes you have no knowledge of the subject matter. If you are interested in more beginner, intermediate, or advanced content, check out our website SUBMETA.io.
In this lesson, we learned how to defend the takedown with a sprawl, how to get back up using the technical stand-up, how to defend against a mistake, which is your opponent going for the headlock. We turn that against them by taking them down, getting on top. And lastly, we covered the Kimura, a shoulder lock we could attack from the north-south position. Let's go through the details of these techniques. For the sprawl, we're going to drop our hips to the mat, make sure our feet aren't planted, and make sure our arms stay straight. We should drop more with our hips than with our arms leading the movement. For the technical stand-up, we're going to get on our side, come up onto our elbow, then building up onto a post with our hand. From here, our top leg is going to post on the mat as our bottom leg lifts in the air, retracts all the way up to the standing position while we're maintaining our distance with our lead arm. To defend against the headlock, we're going to first control the arm that's around our neck. Then we reach our other arm either around our opponent's arm or their hip. We step in front of their near leg, and then we straighten our trail leg out to step behind their far leg. We keep our legs straight and fall to that same side hip as we pull our opponent down to the ground, landing on top. Once we're on top, we can frame our opponent's neck as we posture up, causing them to release the grip. For the Kimura, we're going to connect the Kimura grip, then bring our knee over the top of our opponent's arm and over the top of their head too. So we're in north-south, pinning their arm with a Kimura grip, a figure 4 grip, with our thumb and fingers on the same side. From there, we're going to connect the tricep to our chest, posture up, keeping the arm at 90 degrees. We then rotate through our trunk to finish the Kimura. To drill the sprawl, it's kind of a rough one to do with your partner getting sprawled on continuously, so it's actually better to practice by yourself as a solo drill. So do that in your own time, and the same thing with the technical stand-up. The technical stand-up is really a technique you can work by yourself. With your partner, we're going to practice the headlock escape and the Kimura. So for the headlock escape, it's probably not something I would do 5 minutes in a row of. It's better to do 2 for 2 because it's a bit more energy consuming being a standing technique. So go through the motions of that. You do 2, your partner does 2, and go for 5 minutes. Then we can do 5 minutes each going through the motions of the Kimura. Putting it together in specific training, we don't want to practice the headlock from standing just yet with resistance because your legs get entangled during the takedown. There's actually a chance you injure your knee, and we'd rather you wait till a little later on before we did this with resistance. So we're going to start from the ground, or we won't start from the ground. We're going to go through the motion standing, and then once you hit the ground on top, your opponent's going to hold onto your head, and it's your job to try to break their grip and then look for a finish. Look for the Kimura immediately off that finish, okay? So you're gonna start in side control on top, opponent's grabbing your head. You go for the Kimura, or try to break the grip, go for the Kimura. Your opponent has to try to either roll you on top or get their legs back in front of you, back to guard, okay? Anytime either you succeed or they succeed, stop, reset, and go again. You go for 5 minutes, partner goes for 5 minutes.
I hope you enjoyed this video from the course Introduction on SUBMETA.io. If you go to SUBMETA.io, you can watch this course for free, uninterrupted, with exercises to help you with recall. Also for free, we have the follow-up course to this, Foundations 1 Escapes, which builds on the content you'll be learning in this course.